for day 5. Video today is about visualization. Yes, visualization. 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 And just sometimes my videos get a little coachy or a little preachy, and I just I'm trying to document the improvements I made because it's so automatic. You just do it without thinking, and it's important for me to to realize what I've learned and how I've improved. So that's the idea. Okay, so last year at Nationals, my visualization wasn't as detailed as it is now. So I would kind of find a spot on the ground for my foot and find a location on the prop or the wall to get my gun at the right elevation, so when I come out, I'd be on target. And my visualization for the target was just, engage that target with 2 rounds and move on. And commonly, I would just, I'd put 2 rounds on it and it wasn't as accurate now. So, and a lot of my visualization was, hey, empty your gun here and then go and hose these targets here. That's about the extent of it. Okay, so now when I visualize, it's a little bit more target based. I do the same things. I visualize. I step back from the shooting area, so it's legal for me to air gun, and I really visualize my locations I want to place my feet coming in and the elevation I want my gun. But then I'd really focus on my visualization on my targets. It's much improved over last year. I really see each hit on the target and where I want it. And I don't want them on top of each other. I separate. I visualize, them being right next to each other and where I want them. And it really helps because if something doesn't seem right, I really can make that shot up quick. So that's one of the benefits of being able a little bit more target focused. And it's a little bit more purpose. I don't, in the past I would go to a target and with extra rounds and just hose it, and none of the shots would be in the 0 down because I had extra shots. I really didn't focus on getting my hits like I should. So that's one big change that I've made from last year. Is I'm really a little bit more target focused on my visualization, and I think it's really improved my shooting. All right, so one of my favorite drills for visualization is the dice drill. And so the dice drill is you roll the dice. This is a big wooden like lawn dice. I got it at Target. So I take this to the range and I'll throw it on the ground. And while it's rolling around, I'll get my draw. And like if a 2 comes up, I'll engage the second target with 2 rounds. Then I go to the third target for 3 rounds. Then I go to the 4th target for 4 rounds. 5th target, what happens to be 2 also, 5 rounds. Now guess what? 6 rounds on this one. Right? Then we're done. We go back for 1 on T1. So see how it looks like a dice? This is the 1, this is the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the visualization of the dice shapes really helps me to count and know where my reloads are. Best way to shoot this drill is with 3 magazines of 7. That's 21 rounds, and you get your 2 reloads in there. So that's a really good one. I commonly shoot this drill with division capacity for SSPs 10 rounds. So it's 11 in my first mag and then 10 in my second. I think it's my 21. That's how I normally shoot this drill, but the 7-round way is a great way to practice. And what I'm looking for on this drill is equal splits and transitions. And it's a real thinking drill. You're really trying to count and think about what you're doing. And it's a good, honest reload time because you don't know exactly when it's coming up. And, it's a real good time to show your reload time. So it's a great drill. Really gets you in that learning process. Highly recommend the dice drill. It's pretty difficult. And there's variants, you can do it with a rifle and stuff, but definitely the dice drill is one of the best drills out there. All right, so it's the end of day 5, and I know what you're thinking. The one drill where you don't know what the first target is your visualization drill. You're like, why would you do that? And it really encourages you to visualize your hits. And that's what's important about it is visualize your hits and to help you count. Now, a byproduct of this is I've really been able to count because I visualize the dice, the picture of the dice in my head. And I can shoot faster because, like we talked yesterday about when you talk and you say, so if I say 1, 2, I can shoot faster than I can say 1, 2. And usually it's like 1, 2, I can mumble it. But when I get with, like, if I'm putting 3 or 4 rounds on something, 1, 2, 3, I can shoot 3 rounds way faster and I can say it. So it's real beneficial to visualize. I can see the dice, how the 3 are lined out like that, and I can visualize that faster than I can say 1, 2, 3, and that way I can shoot it that fast is the concept. And it becomes in real beneficial to even if you're an SO or something, I can hear a cadence or something and I can determine how, because I remember being a new shooter and I would see somebody like burn something down. I couldn't even count how many shots it was. But when you're around it enough and you visualize the dice numbers, it really helps you to keep up with the numbers and how many hits are going in there. And so that's what I've really been doing, and I can see a benefit, and my visualization has really improved my shooting, accuracy, and speed. And that's what we want. That's what we're always looking. That's what I'm always looking for is more speed, more accuracy. So if you can do both by something, you know, it's a key to improving your shooting. So hope you enjoy